pretty indispensable tool. If you want to be a serious vegetable gardener, or even like a vegetable CSA farmer or a market vegetable farmer, if you don't have and use a stirrup hoe, you're doing it wrong. Okay, so now that I got this 20-foot space all hoed up, which took all of about 30 seconds with a stirrup hoe, I'm going to pound the T-posts in and we're going to get started. So this kind of fencing is what I'm talking about. This was given to me a couple of years ago. I don't remember if this is for chickens or rabbit fencing or whatever it is, but it's pretty ideal. My only gripe is that I wish the squares were a little bit bigger. I trim up my tomatoes so tightly that I can make this work. However, I think concrete reinforcing wire, the size of the squares, is just about perfect. So this is probably the last year that I'll be using this, but this is a really great technique. So now that I have my T-post in, I'm literally just going to unroll this against the T-post, and then I've got some heavy-duty zip ties that I'll use to get this zip tied to the post. The one thing you want to be careful about when you're doing this is putting holes in your greenhouse plastic, because I built this greenhouse for pretty cheap. That's another video I'm going to do, but by far the most expensive thing about this greenhouse is the plastic. So a couple of pro tips for transplanting. When you have a production garden, you're not going to have transplant pots this size. However, we bought these from our local greenhouse, so they come in big, huge pots. You want to dig down deep enough to fit the whole transplant and fit soil on top of it without creating a hill. So I dig down, follow behind my hand with the transplant, and then I make sure that I cover all of that transplanted soil, the wet soil that's in these, with this dry soil, and that will keep moisture from wicking out before I get a chance to water it. like we're finishing up just in time for the rain to start. So we have our wall of tomatoes at 12-inch spacing. I really like this method for gardeners who have a limited amount of space and you want a high yield. If you'd like to see more content on small-scale regenerative agriculture and how to make that happen in a practical and profitable way, please subscribe to our channel, hit that notifications bell so you can see more videos like this when they come out. Thanks, friends.